Hi, it's week something. I think we're getting closer to week 30. What was that? It's okay, it's not gonna fall apart. It did before. That's why I'm so worried. It's not gonna fall apart. Not today. It could. Frankly, at that point, it could. I don't know, it's been a week complicated because my sleep hygiene was terrible. It's been pretty hot in here for the past few days, and it's gonna last another week at least, so it's gonna suck. I bought an AC machine, but it has not arrived yet, so we'll see about that. So yeah, that kinda sucks, but we're gonna manage. So it's been a week. I've been awake since I've been up since 10 p.m. last night, so for me it's still technically Friday, even if I have to admit that it's Sunday. It's been a mess. At some point I just stayed awake for like 19-20 hours, I think, because I was reading. I didn't want to stop until I finished the fic, which was silly because it was a fic I already read. So it was stupid, but I still did it. And then I couldn't sleep because it was too hot in my room. I think it's because I forgot to open my bedroom window for that night because I was reading. And that means that it was so hot that I was dripping sweat, and yeah, I couldn't sleep. So I tried lowering my temperature by taking cold showers, which put me into shock. Were not great. I tried a cold bath. It was a little better. It was not great, but it was a little better. It was really painful and it did not do much. So I went to sleep here, I think, for a couple hours. It was not glorious. And after a couple more hours, I just couldn't go back to sleep. So I started a new day. And the night after that, I just slept for like 9 hours, which is not enough when I didn't sleep the night before. Yeah, so it was pretty shitty. And there was a flea market. It's not called like that in France. It's called Empty Your Attics. And I wanted to go because it's like the big one of the year in my town. And there's only one. So I wanted to go, and I went to sleep at 2 a.m. that day, so it was Thursday, 14. And I tried to wake up in the morning to go because, the sooner you go there, the better the deals and the better the finds. But that did not happen. I already emerged at like 6 a.m., then 8 a.m., then noon, and by noon I already gave up, because I knew all the good deals were done, so I didn't want to force myself to get up to go just for shitty deals, so I didn't go. And I got up at like 6 p.m. So I stayed in bed for 16 hours straight, which was necessary, I know, but it still sucked a lot. Like, I've been pretty depressed all week long. first because of another problem, and then because of that. So that didn't help. So now most of my focus is going into managing heat and being able to sleep so I can actually function during the day. And regulate a little my sleep schedules just so I can actually sleep. That would be nice. The first thing that disturbed me was I read a fic where there was the concept, the triggered concept of shutting down and being silent because no one listened to you, and it's like a trauma response, and it brought back bad memories, and I realized that my response to hostility is shutting down. And there was a day where my father yelled so much, and it was a day pretty traumatic, and I didn't speak at all that day. I couldn't open my mouth and speak, and I didn't realize back then how much I do that, how much I just shut down and stop talking, and stop interacting with the world every time it attacks me. And also I saw how much I don't want to keep forcing myself to interact with the world, to give something to the others when nobody listens. Like, I've been posting the Rational Comics, no one watched them, no one put any note in them because no one saw them, because fuck algorithms. I've been live blogging on Shadowhunter, and I only have one person talking with them left, which sucks because I really thought that a lot of people would like it. People don't, so I wonder if even those vlogs usually don't perform very well. Like, most of them have like 0 views. Sometimes I have up to 3, which is great. I love you all, but why do I bother? It's a lot of energy. It's really a lot of social energy that is sparse for me, that goes to creating stuff to offer it to the world, who treats it like it's a piece of shit on the shoe. And I don't want to keep trying for work that always rejected me and always will. So yeah, it's been a bad week because of that. I've been pretty depressed, and I've been pretty focused on coping with the heat and everything that goes with it. So it's been bad, and I did some stuff, but not enough stuff that I wanted to make in last vlog. It's okay, I still did some stuff. I did not lose myself completely. It's something. At some point you have to take the little victories. So yeah. Today I still have to go to the thrift store and go pick packages because all of them arrived, except one, but they've never sent it, so it's exciting. I hope to find what I need to revamp my entryway. That would be nice. So, okay, so the week started on the 9th, where I went to pick a package which was I thought they closed for the next week because of a message from the relay thing, and they didn't. So I went to take that package for nothing. It was sucked. I watched the live stream. I crochet. I finished my Pretend rewatch yesterday, so I did that. I crochet. I finished the first body of the last two dolls, so it should go faster because I know what I'm doing this time. I'm not. There's no part of just guessing and experimenting, so it's just things that I know what I'm doing. I also took some time to fix my slimes, like adding borax and all, and it took quite a while, but you know what, it helped, because that day and the day after that I spent a lot of time just playing with slimes, and they help for the anxiety, so they help take my mind off things, so I'm really glad I did it. I did that, and I did some laundry. The day after that I wrote, but I wrote not a fic, not a novel, I wrote for my diary, which was complaining about what I just said about being depressed, so that's something. I did some gardening and I finished that laundry. I wanted to paint, I did not. The day after that I went to the mall to pick borax because I was running out of it, and squash for my cats because I have to put them in a diet, but I need them to have their stomach full, because if not, they're gonna eat at the neighbors who feed them, those assholes. So I decided, upon the vet's advice, to give them squash so they have fibers and they have things that have no calories but which will feed them and fill their stomach, so that's good. But I had to buy some to give it to them, so yeah. I would be depressed on my list. Yeah. The day after that, so the 13th, I did some dishes. I tidied up a little because it was a fucking mess. And I cooked, so I cooked some chicken and the squash, and I made the first try of the pound cake, of the cold oven cake to be exact, and it did not work out, and I was getting really exhausted by then because like I've been awake too long for little sleep. But I kept pushing because I wanted the cake to be done before I go to bed, of course, because I didn't want to leave it in the oven, which was a fucking shame because it sucked. It failed mostly, so that sucked a lot. But I've varnished, polished all of my charms, which it's cool. There's a lot of them. They make me happy. And they're varnished now, so they're safe. And so yesterday I finished the cleaning because of a fucking mess. So I cleaned the floor, I finished tidying up things. The reason I don't have a lot of pillows right now is because I've been trying to sleep here a lot and there's too much pillows for me to fit comfortably for the night. So I removed them, so it's still a bit of a mess, but it's okay. I went out to buy some more sugar because I was running out of it, and I need more because I made some tomato jam because I had a lot of tomatoes. Buddy, why did I work, buddy? Why? I finished the body in crochet. I was like, why did I write body? I didn't make body. Anyway, and I finished the Pretender. So yeah. And today I made the tomato jam and made the second attempt at the pancake, which burnt and was raw inside. Which I don't know. But I'm gonna stop using that recipe because it just doesn't work for me. So I'm giving up on the pancake, and since I defrosted some buttercream, I'm gonna make some cupcakes because I know the cupcake works. And yeah, into today I will also go out for those packages and the thrift store and hope nothing will go wrong. And next week again I have to write, I have to sketch and film July, and I want to paint my bedroom. So yeah, great progress. I hope I'm not gonna die. It's gonna be like 41 degrees Celsius on Monday, and it's gonna be tough because I'm not built for this. I'm built for snowstorms and dry, cold winters. But I don't have those anymore because of fucking global warming. Because of fucking assholes, multi-billionaires. Shit. Anyway. Life sucks. I'm depressed. I'm too hot. And I'm struggling to sleep. But I'm pushing through and I'm gonna make it because I'm fucking stubborn as fuck. So let's see you next week with hopefully a little more hope and faith in humanity again. Though I don't have a lot of hope on that. Don't be mad, G. You can't see her, but she's here. I love her. She loves me. I hate humans. See you next week.